Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Just want to make sure my audio is all right. A little bit of feedback. All right, cool. So it's 8 o'clock. All right, sweet. Thank you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start the slideshow. All right. Oops. Okay, so welcome everybody. So it begins. Mithril Brush 2025 has come to an end. I left it right to the very last at 2 o'clock in the morning last night, getting everything ready. So really excited to show you guys all the awards. As you saw to the half an hour preceding this, we went through, you saw all the entries, all 130 entries. So we'll go to the next slide and we'll show some numbers next. So overall, there were 106 individuals that entered the competition. Last year, there were 67, so a significant increase there, and over 130 entries too, compared to 96. So was really inspired by more word getting out and the more entries as well too. And then when you compare the different categories between the 6 categories, single masters, there were 43 entries, single beginners, which was changed to name-wise from single standard to single beginners, 20, monster 18, bust 9 entries, which is really great, especially that category. Eored 12 and Diorama 28. So, yep, really beautiful increase, and then some also potential cool things happening in 2026, but more of that to come later down the line. Let's focus on 2025. All right, so continuing on, we will start with first the bust category. The way I did this was last year I showed all the gold entries, or just primarily gold entries, along with some specific awards. This year, so I'll try to go through a little bit quicker, but because I'm now showing bronze, silver, and then gold for each category. That way everybody can really see the works, along with if you got a specific placement, you'll be able to see your entry displayed. So we'll start with the bust category. So we'll start with the bronze in the bust category. And we go to now Stefan Utke, winning bronze in the bust category. Next, silver. I'm going to botch a lot of these names. Mr. Rosiek. Silver, Charlie. Fantastic, fantastic display. Oh my goodness. Next, Andres, Evil Gandalf. Next silver award goes to Jirka. Very traditional, old school looking Bilbo. Very realistic. Mr. Balent gets the silver award. And now the gold winner in the bust category is Joe. Well done. Now going into the monster category. Starting with the bronze. There are a lot of entries in this category. Joe Percio. Will Smith. Nice use of colors there. Joe Pavitt. Really like these alternative Nazgul from different companies too. Really well done. Scott Wainwright, the massive Smaug. Leo Frieslich. Frieslich? I think that's Frieslich. I speak a little German. Sam. And now going into silvers, we have Robert McPherson. Jakub Morowinsky. And now gold. And you'll see a trend with this, especially the mini. Gold goes to James Southernwood in the monster category. Well done. Fantastic use of OSL, lighting in general. Well done. Eored category, starting with bronze. First, Steve Madigan. Now, this was a really cool entry, as this is an alternative view and thought process for Knights of Arnor. That's what this is, and what he went to try to go with in these miniatures. Mathieu, again, bronze in Eored category. Beautiful elves. Stefan Dronfield, fantastic old sculpts and well done paint job. Dominic Doer, really cool use of conversion for Isengard half trolls. Grant Borthwick, winning bronze in the Eored category. Well done. Silver, Jakob. Greg, winning Eored in silver. Jonathan Fund, winning silver in Eored. Marson, winning silver. Really Rich Mason, winning silver in the Eored category as well. This is fantastically done, especially the fact that they're so old miniatures. Now the gold in the Eored category goes to Matthias. Many of these pictures will be I'll be posting them later and will be zoomed in, but when you really zoom into these guys, they are fantastic. Well done. Now the single beginners category had a lot of entries in this one too, which is fantastic. Bronze, Richard Sinclair. Dana, winning bronze as well. Oops. Bronze, Garrett. Bronze, Stefan. Bronze, Panos. I'm not even going to try that last name. I know it's Greek, I think. Another Greek. I know this one's Greek. Bronze. Hayden Parker, winning bronze as well in the beginners. Sam, winning bronze. Michelle Ferrari, winning bronze as well. Leonard Benz, winning bronze. Martin, now going into the silver winners. Ewan, silver, well done. Fionn Stafford, winning silver in beginners, well done. Nice colors with Gimli. Christian Laumann, winning silver. David, silver. And now the gold winner for single beginners. There was one gold winner in this category. I say that as the future categories, there will be multiple gold winners. Gold goes to Piotr Slovik and his Gothmog. Well done. Beautiful done. Beautiful job. Now, let's go into the diorama category. Diorama. Bronze winners include Dana, Leonardo, really, really cool Gandalf and Balrog. Mathieu, all the animals fantastically done, especially the background. Ewan Lomax, Velisar Nikolov, again, fantastic background. Paul, winning bronze, well done. Charles Russell, winning bronze. Cool little fun fact about this entry. He actually got it signed by the actor who played Faramir. His name is, I'm mistaking his name, but cool little signature on a beautiful piece. Joshua Dobrowski winning bronze. Really, really neat job here. Christian Selent, one of many Elrons in this competition. Going into silver now in the diorama category. Andres, this was a very popular scene as well. There were several entrants with this. Felipe Tono, really, really cool use of lighting to depict a really neat scene. David Shirley, the new miniatures. Helm was a very popular miniature as well too in this competition. Jonathan Fund winning silver is fantastically well done diorama and the use of picture frames inspired by Roman Lapat, I'm sure. Antonio Cantero winning silver. Another one of these scenes. Olga Zib, well done. Fantastic use of lights and colors. This de Young, really cool scene from the Hobbit movies. And now, going into gold for diorama. I know for sure there were several of these. Gold goes to Matthias. Really, really well done in regards to the background from a scene all of us have ingrained in our minds from the best prologue ever to be made. Charles Dabble winning gold. Very, very well done. Matthias winning gold as well in diorama. Looking at this miniature from all angles was really cool, as he had both different lighting sources along with the uses of the resin too, which is not easy. So well done. Niels Bjorkman, another Elrond. Enric winning gold as well in diorama. Beautiful job. Cav Lawrence, his fantastic and chaotic but very well painted, very important diorama. Well done, Kev. Lucas Vigering, really cool feel here. You feel like you're right in Rohan with this diorama. Well done to all. Single masters. This one was a huge category, the biggest, obviously. We'll start with the bronze. Jeremy Navas. The level was very high. When you see this and you're like, bronze? The level was very high. Well done. Robert Evans, again, fantastic use of sky non-metallic metal. Thor Sergeson, really cool use of metallic paints and different colors to achieve a black look. Well done. Mathieu. Soja, really cool use of OSL with the new Gothbog Mini. Felipe Tono, classic Galadriel. Bizyak, winning bronze as well with his old style Gandalf. Nice mushrooms. Will Parnell, winning bronze with another classic Eowyn. Dominic Dorr, winning bronze. His alternative Rohan model. Fantastic, fantastic. Chad Berenston, winning bronze. Marcus Crickle, winning bronze as well. Alejandro Zarzo, Josh Gardner. There were a lot of Imrahils as well, as you'll see. I agree, Chewy. That background was, many of the backgrounds were fantastic. Javier Marquez, winning bronze. Parker Williams, I think he's here in the chat now, winning bronze. Well done, sir. Nice resin. Feels exactly like you're in the movie. It's almost like it's exact, especially with the use of the scenery and the snow effects. Well done, sir. Now we're going into silvers. Michael Rohrbach. Really cool alternative model. And not often that you see Isengard as well, too, especially Urukai. So fantastic that we see this. Bastian Salvador, his newer version of Eowyn. Jonathan Fund, winning silver. Another Imrahil. Fantastic non-metallic metal from him. Michael Sullivan, winning silver. Another Imrahil, Simon Pukrop. Maximiliano Vieira, winning silver. Beautiful Glorfindel. Well done. Alexander Hay, winning silver. Love this model. I'd love to paint this in the future. Fantastic. Vanna Getz, winning silver. New Rohan model. Good job. Jonathan Bono, Eowyn again. Very popular. Jan Secret. His very clean Saruman job. Matthew Cantor, good job, especially that backdrop. I was so happy to see so many minis as well, with the newer ones from the War of the Rohirrim. So it's fantastic to see that so many people were entering those, and we'll see more. There we go. Daniel Jolene, winning silver. Jakub Morensky, there's another one, winning silver. Fantastic. Now the golds. The first of many gold goes to, in single masters category, Theodore Auclair. I mean, this one got almost a perfect score. Fantastic blending, non-metallic metal. The scenery, especially the base, goes well with the colors, with the red hints in with the base. So well done. Rob Dobb, winning gold in single masters. Well done, sir. Joe, winning gold. James Davies, winning gold. Fantastic smooth blending. Beautiful, beautiful mini. Antonio Cantero. The colors, especially on this one, when you look at all the angles, I mean, the use of the colors is it's not an interesting way and take of this specific model with the use of colors. So, and everything was executed brilliantly. Now, so those were all the gold winners in the single masters. Now we're going to go into some funner, more fun awards, I suppose. You'll see what I mean as we get a little bit further down. So, Ale's Apprentice Award. So this award goes to any of the Maiar, so wizards. This award goes to Jan Secret with his Saruman. Hard to top this one. This one was a favorite by the judges in regards to meeting this specific award. Well done, Jan. Best Child of Helm Award. This one was created because there were, as you saw, many, many children of Helm that were entered into this competition. So this one goes to Daniel Jolene. Very clean, especially that base, the rock features. I mean, it looks like he took a rock from outside. I hope it isn't actually a rock, because that would be funny. Well done. Best Fool of a Took Award. And guess what this is? The best Hobbit goes to Charlie. This one was the use of lighting, especially, absolutely fantastically done. OSL, use of colors. Good job. The Pointy Ear Award. So best elf goes to Rob Daub. Hard to top this one. Smooth blends. Base seems very Dol Guldur-like. Gives you that feel that it's back in the Battle of the Five Armies. Continuing on, Best Dunedain Award goes to Simon Pukrup and his Imrahil. Very clean use of colors, and especially the nice saturation and contrast with the base. Good job. Best Story Award. This could have gone to a few different ones, but the one that was selected was, and goes to, Dana. When you look at all the angles, it gives you the feel of exactly like Rohan being invaded. Very well done. Now, the most cinematic scene. This was kind of like the most Peter Jackson feeling kind of scene award, which, whatever mini or entry gave you that feeling that it's back in, the movies. This one goes to, and there were a few of them, but the one that was selected was Matthias. That prologue can't be topped. Well done. Best Slap in the Face Award. Now, Chewie, Lucas, when he saw this, he was confused. I'm like, what is this exactly? I think it'll all make sense in a moment. This award goes to Will Smith and his entry and his Nazgul entry. Well done. Now it makes sense, right? Carrying on. The Best Servant of Morgoth Award. This one goes to Michael Rohrbach and his Uruk-hai. It's clean, but it still seems dirty with his use of colors and the rust of the metal. It's not like a crisp, clean, elven lore, non-metallic metal. It still is. It's well done. As someone that loves non-metallic metal, I can really say that about it. There's just enough it's not too much contrast to show too shiny, but it's just enough to give the feel that it's not concrete as well too. It's still metal. Well done. And those legs too, you're right. Oh my gosh, look at those quads. Carry on. Next, the Goodest of Boy Award. I think actually somebody mentioned this earlier in the chat. This one goes to Antonio Cantero. Look at that little guy. Look at that little dude. I think, what is that, a pug, I think, right? Are pugs a thing in Middle-earth? I don't know. I don't think evolution's got that far in Middle-earth. Next one goes to, or rather, the next award is the Holy Shit Award. This one's the last one. I think this will make sense when I show you who won this award. I had to mention it after seeing the entry and seeing it through the year as well too, as from him sending me work in progress pictures. This one goes to Kev Lawrence. I really recommend you go check. I mean, I'll be posting all the Instagram stuff later on, but this is Deadmarsh Spectre from Instagram and from the old One Ring forums as well too. But there he has many more angles of this. I mean, when you look at it from behind, it's absolutely fantastic. It's pure, beautiful chaos. Thus, the Holy Shit Award goes to him. Okay, now, the Mithril Spear winner. Last year, Chewy Painting, who's now a judge this year, won the Mithril Spear with his Witch King. This year, the Mithril Spear goes to a specific gold winner, and it goes to Henrik Mikkelsen and his fantastic diorama with Saruman, Grima Wormtongue, and the Bomb, and Saruman's machinations. Just the feel of the piece overall, when you look at especially the backdrop, the wall, it looks exactly like obsidian. Absolutely. He also provided some other angles as well too. If any of you want to see those angles, just let me know. I'll send them over to you. From all angles, this was masterfully done. The OSL from the candle. Very hard to beat this one. But honestly, the step-up level from this year compared to last year was another notch. And I suspect, and just like with all competitions in the world, it's going to be like that every single year, that threshold's being pushed. So well done to everybody. And now, to end, so I had a collaboration with Warren Bristle Studio. So we're going to do a little raffle. Okay, so whomever is selected will get there and get a Warren Bristle Studio painting handle. Okay, so to do this, we'll go here. And we're going to go. And we're going to go here. All right. So I have 1 through 130. Okay, randomizer. So this is going to select the person who wins the painting handle. All right. And let's spin away. Oh. 92. Well done. 92 is 1 more. Marcus Crickle. This individual. Excuse me, 1 second. There we go. This is our winner, Marcus Crickle, winning the Warren Bristle Studio painting handle. Well done. I'll be reaching out to you at a different time, sir. All right, that concludes this year's. Thank you for everybody for attending. Appreciate it. This will go up on the YouTube channel for any of those that wanted to view it later as well too. But overall, just as especially I see some other individuals joining here, the Mithril Brush winner for this year is Henrik Mikkelsen. Well done again to everybody. More details for next year's competition will be maybe going out into February, March. Things are a little chaotic for me in particular. But this next year, potentially some special things are going to be going on. So more news will be coming out. So I'm really excited. Thank you to everybody for entering. And I hope everybody has had a great start to the new year. Thank you again. Bye-bye, everybody.